it took longer to get sorted than it should have. But it's like the benefit of a system like of a setup like this is that everything, you know, like as little affects my gaming computer as possible, so I can max those settings, and as little affects the streaming computer as possible, so I can max those settings. But then everything has to be just right, or else it's gonna screw up.
I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tamara. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
I mean, I don't know if it's visible on stream, but there's like a few pixels on the corner, but we can live with that. Your mention about whether the sons actually got what they deserved earlier was a hint. I figured. Alright. Hey, what's wrong? Right here, okay? Go cow. You need food? Hey, you getting hungry? He's probably okay. It's only been about 2.5 hours since. You have to open your mouth more than that. Hi. There you go. All right, let's do this.
It's really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were. Hey, is that an image recorder you've got? How cool! And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
Now, I know for sure I haven't played this one, I think. I played some of them, but I can't remember which ones.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here? I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too. Go ahead. Take a picture.
How do I take a picture? Oh, there we go.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way. Did you get it? I think you should keep it in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Oh, is this, so does this mean no more like drawing pictures and stuff? They take place in the 1800s. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'll tell Dad you're here. Come on.
What's this? Aha! Okay, cool. Whoops, I just deleted the picture, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, cool. I mean, that's kind of cool. Although, the hand is still kind of creeping me out, because, like, you can see through it.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece, so Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope. Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenaw, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our son should be released. But I need an objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenaw deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust. Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we can do this together. I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials: amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right. Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The volume sounds pretty good. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Try moving the slider. Adjust the leftmost dial. The left dial seems well adjusted. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. More frequency. Got it.
There we go.
Hang on a second, I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes. Try the leftmost dial. Not so loud. The volume sounds pretty good. Try adjusting the phase. It's not at the right position. A little more left. Try selecting a different signal. Try adjusting the amplitude. The amplitude is wrong. The left dial seems well adjusted. More frequency. Speed it up. Decrease the frequency. The speed's about right. Reposition the phase. Farther to the right. Farther left. More to the right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the phase dial. It's the one on the right.
There we go.
Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the frequency. Frequency's pretty close now. Reposition the phase. It's not at the right position. No, you've gone too far. Try selecting a different signal. Try the center dial. The speed is pretty good. Adjust the leftmost dial. That's too much, my friend. Turn up the volume. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
I'm so lost.
Try the dial on the right. Phase is pretty close now. Try the leftmost dial. No, you've gone too far.
There we go.
You've got it. Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here. Ah, got it. Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we?
Well, it exploded.
What a mess.
I
The
broke
image
it. Good job.
modulator short-circuited wires.
I mean, if I had broken it, there would be more fire, I think.
Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. Oh, I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work.
Then how are you just gonna use it?
Keep an eye on Yisha, will you? I'll be back.
Where's this journal? You mean this piece of paper? Is the aspect ratio wrong? Oh, is it stretched? Huh. I play in windowed? We might be able to. But that's kind of what we were trying to do before. The problem is that I don't run any capture software on my gaming PC. So you'd have like the whole background and stuff, which for next time, now that I don't have all the extra crap open, would probably possibly work. What I'm confused about, though, J2, is how Riven and Myst 3 were perfectly fine. You know? Those two work perfectly fine, and this one is, like... Because this one feels slow, too. Like, way slower than the last two did. Than Riven and Myst 3. Can I turn off transitions? Possibly. Options. Game options. What's this? Camera speed? No, that's all fine. No, there's no transitions, period. There's just a zip mode, apparently, that is already enabled. No, push the button! Nope, button did not work. Whoa, that's some, like, weird skewing. I'm gonna make myself sick if I can do that. He said go to the water wheel. I'm guessing is that outside this way? You know, Myst 4 and 5 are the least well of the series. Okay. I mean... No? I'll have Eureka moments and you'll have that. Well, that's what that was. Moments. Well. Right now, I can't even figure out where I'm supposed to go. I found a button to press that doesn't do anything. I'm assuming I have to go down. And he said something about checking his journal, but I don't see a journal anywhere. I mean, there's books. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Can't go in here. This is smoking. Can't, like, push anything here. This is clearly a map of some sort. Oh wait, maybe... What else is there to do in here? Like, I found this seat that looks like it should do something. I'm guessing it needs the power on. And I have to get to the water wheel to turn the power on, but I can't figure out how to get out of here. Aha! Okay, I'm always surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys, and the day heat shimmers off of the cliffs, bathing me in unexpected warmth. At night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yisha. The sound of their voices fills me with such joy. I find myself wondering why I ever left. Perhaps I am more aware of this tonight, having spent so much time alone in Rye. The trip was unavoidable. It has been weeks since I viewed Cirrus and Aknar's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. The crystal viewer did not show much, so I began considering how I might improve it. I am now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image if I redesign the mechanism itself. I'm now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image. I've yet to tell Catherine of these plans. I do not wish to raise her hopes prematurely. After far too brief a visit with my family, I have returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperatures in this age are vital for the crystals to function. Yet I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so that I can install it into Mana when ready. Tonight, I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty has not dimmed since first I saw them. I could not fully enjoy the show, however, for it put me in mind of Cirrus and Aknar, and the months we spent here constructing the towers. So on. What had been a happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they looked at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds one could travel to easily, simply by touching a book's linking panel. They saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered and destroyed them. I know Cirrus and Aknar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on the 2 uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their hearts to reform. After experimenting with several liquid gases, I have found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function into Mana. Tomorrow, I link to Relishan to enlist help from the Guild of Machinists. Catherine was unusually subdued when I showed her the new blueprints. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I am convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed I was able to achieve a blurry image of the spire within the new viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, a more powerful suppressor is needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Andridas suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, then use an antenna to focus them. This should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. Success. Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. The crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon. But for now, I will keep Rhymes close at hand. I always knew my sons had great potential, but today I saw something that truly amazed me. Cirrus is harnessing electricity. At least, that is what I assume, for the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I've never before seen in his age. It had to be a man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of its confinement, rather than wallowing in despair. The interference effect is curious. It has disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion. Although I first assumed it had to be a problem with the geodes, I now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up wave fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use the fluctuations to hear what is occurring in an age. I shall have to think on this carefully. It has been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Yisha, and I have just returned from Moishon, where I spent most of my time in conversation with various guild masters. I'm now convinced that the shape and color of the crystals gives them individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonances of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions. Sound signature, as it were. That is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Andridas assisted me in drawing up plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever wave fluctuations I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age. Tomorrow I begin building the panel I've decided to use. Rhyme as its preset configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct a crystal viewer. The panel is finished. I am too tired to test it tonight. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Agnar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more substantive proof. I fear she may take matters into her own hands soon. I must confess, I, too, long for more information than the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment, something akin to a moving eye that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I may finally be able to see if my sons have reformed. Just looking at the pictures here, too. Okay, that's nothing too much. Okay. Hi. So I can open drawers, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot in here. It's gotta be this thing. Oh, wait. Once again, I just missed the switch. No. Damn it. Okay, so I can go down there.
see this.
Okay, there you go, there you go. There you go. Okay. Wait, what's in here? Okay. Okay. Hang on. Probably wants food. Hang on. I know. Here we go. Hi. Alright, let's go. Spin the baby! Spin the babies! Oh. Hi. It's coming. Flip. Calm down! I know. Here. Think you're okay.
There you are. I was gonna show you a gecko, but he ran away. Now I'm collecting beetles for a project me and Mom are working on. We're gonna let them go near the water wheel after we're done studying them. My necklace. The chain must have unhooked because I don't see any breaks in it. I got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. I bet you'd like Serenia. Maybe when you're done helping my dad, he'll let me take you there.
I know. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. Open up. Ah, there you go. Come on. You gotta help. You gotta help out a little bit here. Will you stop kicking me? Okay. We must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? I cannot be strong in this alone. Oh, can't do that yet. It really is weird how this game feels like backwards in many ways.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
You done? He might be done. I'm gonna keep holding on to him though. Come here. Time to flip the baby. Flip the baby. Hi. Come here. Oh yeah. There we go. Hi. You gonna try and turn on the power? What? Hi. Okay, well, this isn't doing anything right now. Oh boy. Somebody's spitting up a little bit. There we go. Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so... Hang on, so which ones have power right now? Okay. Horizontal with the middle and up and down at the top are the two that have power. Because I know there was one over here, too. I am so lost. Oh, those birds look squished. Now I see what you guys mean. Found a gecko. The field of view stuff in this is kind of annoying, like, or like the focus length. Maybe you have to go down the other elevator. It's like, I feel like it's gotta be something here, but I can't do anything here. I guess let's just go and see what happens next. You're still here just working on work. Yeah, no worries. More than okay with lurkers. We're just trying to figure out what we're supposed to be doing. That's all. It said something about changing the power in there, but like no matter what I pressed, nothing seemed to change. Unless it doesn't matter. Maybe I just need to know which ones have power. So that one and that one have power. I mean, I've checked everything here. There's nothing else that seems to be actually affecting anything, so let's go back and see what happens, I guess. Hey, you're okay. But didn't I just do that? happens if I go this way? Nothing. What? Hey! Oh wait, I have to like reset the antenna. Yeah. Because nothing in here looks different. Hey, what is it? Um. What is it? Okay, so. What do you want? I'm guessing we have to go back to the power control thing because that's kind of where Yisha was leading us. But nothing seemed to be working there. Hi. What? Because that's... I mean... It seems to be telling me exactly what to do, though. Just not how to do it. Oh wait, hang on, there's one thing I didn't try yet. I didn't try going down here.
Can't talk right now. I'm trying to remember the song I learned on Serenia, but it's really hard.
Will you stop pulling my hair, please?
I've got to get it perfect because I promised to play to my brother next time I see him.
Hey, you're okay. What's wrong? Because nothing that I do here seems to change anything. Want a nudge? Yes, please. You need more food? It's like, let me see here. Like, oh my gosh. Come on, kid. You need more? Okay, there we go. Okay. I know. Hang on. There, okay? Chill. Okay. Okay, so that resets it. So. Come on, kid, come on. Seriously. Okay, I get it. Okay, so 1, 2. Really, you fuss all of that to eat for 15 seconds. Are you shitting me, kid? Are you gonna eat or just sit there? No. Okay, you are done. You are not eating anymore. I'm not doing this. You're not making it easy to concentrate, kid. Alright. Which is fine, but come on. Give me a break. Okay? What? What? Does he need to be up a bit? What? Okay. What? Oh my gosh. It is not cooperating with me right now. You're okay. Hey. It is very hard to think. It's you being squirming. You know what? Here. There. Let's try this. Okay, we're gonna have to retry this, because... No, don't right-click. Come on. There we go. We got it. We got it. And then those are the symbols that were on this over here. So much easier to think when this little guy isn't freaking out at me. Hey? But it's okay. You're just a tiny little baby. You don't even know what you're doing most of the time. Well, that was a cool shot. Heck, yeah, but you should put the recorder down. Okay, so did that fix everything? I broke Tamana. But it sure seems like, doesn't it? Oh, thank goodness that effect didn't last for long. That's the kind of effect that would make me really sick. So is this all like fixed now? Yes. Okay, good. I might be able to put the baby down. I'm gonna give him a minute though. Actually, I think this is a good chance to take a short break and stretch my legs and go grab a drink. So I will be right back. Hold tight, everybody.